gaming gamers? We're back. A little impromptu video here, a little live commentary. Not what I'm really used to doing, but I saw we just got a pretty sizable update for CS2. Probably one among many that we're going to be getting soon. So decided that I'm going to record it, see my reaction, see what's all in this update. I do know that there are new skins. We're going to get into that in a minute. But let's get into it. Just launched CS. The show-off update. Hear that? It's the sound of a new CS2 update. And your grenades, which now have a unique higher fidelity. Yeah, so they added individual, more unique sounds for grenade throwing, pin pulling, basically all sounds associated with grenades. A smoke grenade will sound more different, flashbang will sound more different, etc., etc. Like they say here, sounds for draw, inspect, pull pin, and throw. For community map makers, there's a new scripting system available along with some examples for you to check out. All that and more in today's update. So that's all good. I mean, community map makers might be pogging over this. I'm not really sure exactly what the scripting system is, or I don't think I'm really qualified for that. That might be above my pay grade. We got the spectator loadout. Finally, a reason to be happy your teammates are dead. While you're busy clutching, your teammates can peek at your full loadout, inspect your weapons, and possibly offer you unsolicited fashion advice. Stay alive and show off the best of your collection. I don't really care that much about this. It's cool to like kind of see what they have all equipped, but like, I mean, does this really like do anything for me? I don't know. Like, I'll probably click it a few times. Here we got the real meat and potatoes. Oh, no spoilers. Watch out. We got the Genesis collection. Introducing the Genesis collection, featuring 17 finishes from community contributors. Genesis collection items can be accessed via Genesis uplink terminals, which are available as a weekly drop. And then we get to see all the Genesis skins, and that's all for the update patch notes, or for the the thing inside of the game. So let's take a look at these skins. We got the. Wish I could zoom in on this, John. Oh my God, that's so slow. 2 reds. Oh, whoa, shouty. Let me go back over here. So we got the AK-47 Oligarch. I'd have to look at this one in game. It looks nice. I like the colors. This one's probably going to be very expensive. If you can, is this what the volatile stuff was supposed to be? Because it can be accessed via Genesis uplink terminals, which are available as a weekly drop. Access terminal. It kind of sounds like the laptop animation that we might have been getting. So this might actually just be the volatile cases, what they actually ended up turning into, which is the Genesis collection. Notice 17 finishes from the community contributors, no knives, so you cannot get a knife from the Genesis uplink terminal. We got the Oligarch. That looks cool. I wish I could zoom in. God damn it. Okay. And we got the. Sucks I don't have better pictures. Here, let me see if I can just pull up a bigger picture here. Alright, you should be able to hear me. So we got the Genesis collection here. The Oligarch looks pretty cool. We'll have to see what these all look like in game. That might make or break them here. Then we got the M4A4 full throttle. I really like the color green here, but I'm not sure if I would classify this as a red. Again, we'll have to see how this looks in game to really be, certain for sure, but I wouldn't really classify this as a red immediately. I do think it looks nice though. It's like a green howl just without a fucking thing in here. We got the smoking kills. I mean, we got a large amount of people who are into this aesthetic. I mean, there's a cigarette, so that gives like +2 cool points, cool glasses, cool colors. This is a nice skin. Too bad nobody uses the MP7, so you will never see this in game. We got the this is like some Borderlands 4 timekeeper shit. We got the mirror mosaic with like this shattered glass type deal. It's not really shattered, it's just like weird orientation mirrors. I really like this a lot. I wonder how this looks like in different lighting. That could be cool. Op Ice Cold, solid skin. We've seen the Ice Cold before. It's on the AK as well. So nothing new here regarding the skin, but looks very good on the Op. I think it looks a lot better than it did on the AK. Though I do think they, instead of having this be, I think they should have had the barrel be white. Maybe I feel like that would have looked a little bit better. But that's just me. This is a really cool UMP. This looks awesome. This reminds me of kind of like the Hypnotic. Not quite the same thing, but still very cool looking weapon here. Got the cat fight. What is it? The 4th or 5th gym leader in Johto, the dude that has the dojo, where you get HM strength. This is him right here in cat form. We got the angel eyes, dual Berettas. Another thing that I really don't like about dual Beretta skins is that people will constantly put the cool part of the skin on the handle. You barely ever see this. So like looking at it here, yeah, it's cool, but it's not as cool. Obviously I know this aesthetic would be hard to fit on like such a small frame of the weapon, but still, I mean, come on. Cool skin nonetheless, but not my favorite dually skin. Ooh, I'm pretty sure there's an MP5 that has this same skin, the liquidation, and I think this looks amazing on the A1S. This looks sick, like positively. This is fucking nice. I love the red, I love the blue. Shit, this looks cool. In lighting, this will look badass. More than it already does. The Ocular Nova. It's alright. Looks like every other Nova skin in the game, I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like they all kind of just have like this art just plastered onto it. But it's not bad, it looks cool. Kind of gives late Museo vibes. And we got the MP5 Focus. I mean, this is just like this is like a variant you'll get in like Black Ops 3 for the Kuda. You got the Magnitude for the Mag 7. This is actually a badass mag skin, I'm not gonna lie. Simulating like a fucking earthquake, I think, in the middle here. Or it's just fucking quaking and shit. Okay. P2 Fitty, you can see right here, P2. Motorsports. Is this by the same dude that did the fucking... I don't know who this is by, but this reminds me of a skin that's already in the game. Looks nice, not my favorite. Broken right. Oh, that's fucking sick, actually. That's actually super nice. I like a lot of the skins that don't really have a lot going on. Like, it looks like a default thing with just like a few things plastered on it. That's like one of my favorites. Like type of skin styles to do, where it's kind of just adding on to the existing weapon skin rather than changing it, changing the whole thing. I think that looks nice. We got the P2000 Red Wing. It's another P2000 skin. I'm not writing home about this one. The Trigger Discipline. There's a Deagle with the Trigger Discipline. That's like pink, cyan, purple, and like this black color. No, it's more like a really, really dark purple, but it looks a lot better on there. I'm glad they actually put something up here in the front towards the barrel, because a lot of times AUG skins will just like stop right here at the stock, and it's like you basically never see it if you're holding the AUG. And then we got the Scar 20 cage, which actually looks nice. I like the caged aspect here. That is pretty sick. Okay, let me get back in here. The pages did not show up correctly, apparently, according to Google. They're not having fun with me right now. Okay. I got a video here for everybody to look at. This is going to show the Genesis uplink terminal and how exactly it works. I spent $50 this is from Gabe Follower, as you can see. I spent $50 showcasing the Genesis uplink terminal. Essentially, it allows you to open a case 5 times. Each time, Booth the Arms dealer offers you the chance to buy an item. If you decline, you'll receive a second offer, so on and so forth. Yeah, I think this is for sure what the armory, or no, not what the armory, what the volatile cases were. So let's just see what's going on here. So he gets a sealed Genesis terminal, opens it. One item. So you unseal it. Oh! You guys hear that noise? That's the old Valve login. Oh my, the burn. That's fucking nice. I love that shit. This stuff's contractor issue across the board, all the bells and whistles, none of the paperwork. I don't need to hard sell you here. This sells itself. You in or you out? Yes, dude, I'm in, man. Oh, dude, you see status. Counter-Strike. Yep, that's the game. What does it? Hold to permanently decline this offer and see the next one. I'll accept it. 229. Okay. So if you get a drop, you can open the case 5 times. Okay, okay. That's a cool Mag 7 skin. Expiration. 44 seconds, 59 minutes, 23 hours, 2 days. Oh, so you can hold this for that long to decide, I assume? Even shows you the float in the pattern template. This is the real show. Yes, dude. That's nice. Something huge, come on. I thought of you when I saw it. When have I ever bought an MP5 booth? You bitch. Plenty more stuff where that came from. Take a look at this beauty. Oh, Booth, what are you doing? You're not cooking right now at all, gangsta. Oh shit. They come in stat check though. That is crazy. So I'm guessing once you consume this, you can't sell it. That would only make sense to me. Yeah, decline this offer and discard this, the terminal. Baby comes with stat check too. Yeah, you told him. That is cool looking. Do we have anything else? This is also from the Gay Follower Twitter. Here's a quick demonstration of the scripting examples added by CS2 developers. It's essentially JavaScript programming, so map makers will be able to create lots of cool things with it, such as custom game modes. What the was? What's going on? There's no audio. Wait, what the hell? You can make chests? Aren't we always able to do this? Aren't these like in custom maps already? Or at least like some of these? I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot. This is just showing like its capabilities of the script stuff that they added. So map makers are probably, this guy's a fucking idiot. No one cares about your skins. Shut up. Alright, so I think right now that is all that's out. I'm gonna do a little bit more digging to see if I can find anything else. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've just done some digging. I don't really have anything more else right now at the time to say about the update. Everything I was able to find about it was here. One thing, with the Genesis update, we don't really know if cases are still dropping or not, if the Genesis terminal took out any of the cases in the active drop pool. If it did get removed, or if a case did get removed, it would be the fracture case. So we'll probably know by the end of the day once the drops come in, and we'll see how many get dropped. But if not, that's probably about all that's going to come from the update. I imagine this isn't the big update a lot of people are saying that's going to happen. This is probably just a precursor. We're probably going to get maybe one more, or yeah, probably just one more, and then another big update probably around October, November-ish. That's my personal idea here. Cool update, cool stuff that they added, and I will see you in the next video.